ninth grade, I was like thinking like, should I play football or just stick with basketball? But then, like as the year went on after freshman year, I was thinking about going out my sophomore year to play, and like the coaches at the school was asking me to play and everything. But like I ended up getting hurt. I went to go dunk on somebody in the game, and then I had a seizure on the court. So like if I play football again, I don't know like what will happen if I got hit or something. But
Yeah.
like I always loved football though, and like to this
hmm
day I love football. And like the football coaches like had told me at the school like, oh, I would have been like a Big 10 football player, corner. But like when I grew up playing football, I played like quarterback, running back, wide receiver, safety, linebacker, and stuff like that.
Were you the same type of player on the football field as you were on the basketball court? Were you always talking? Were you that same guy?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I ain't gonna lie, like on a football field, like if I ran one way and I saw some like a whole team coming at me, I'd turn around and run the other way. And then if they came at me on that side, I'd go the other way, and then I end up scoring a touchdown too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously, what got your name out there, the infamous Spire clip when you were playing against LaMelo Ball,
oh
Isaiah
yeah.
Jackson, Rocket Watts. Um,
Mm.
what was your mindset going into that game? Obviously, you're coming up against one of the best rosters in the nation. You knew it was going to be a big crowd. What was your
Yeah,
mindset going into that game?
yeah. Honestly, I just looked at it as another game. I don't look at it as like me being scared because I ain't scared of nobody. Like I never duck smoke. Like I
hmm
always want smoke with. It can be an NBA player, pro. Like I'll step up against anybody. And like that game, the first person in the gym was LaMelo's dad, and he came in with a big smile, smiling and everything. But like I ain't paying no attention. I was just looking at it as another game, really.
Yeah. Um, Most people remember, I think it was the clip, you were guarding Rocket and
hmm
you clamped him, ran down the court. What did you say to LeVar then?
I don't even remember. I was letting them know I was here though. Like they ain't gonna be the only ones doing their thing. I was gonna
Yeah.
show
Okay.
up for myself too.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You did, how many years did you do at St. Edward? 4?
4 year.
Yeah, and then you did a postgraduate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was the deciding factor? Why did you decide to do that 5th year?
Honestly, I decided to do that because really like to get another year to develop and everything, and get like stronger and like overall game better, really for the next level.
So obviously I talked about the Spire game before, but
Yeah.
the main thing people remember is the two main plays against LaMelo where you got the steal, but it was an off or defense foul, and
hmm
then you drew the offense foul on him. What were
Yeah.
you thinking when you two were first matched up, and obviously the crowd started getting hype?
Uh, I was like, I mean, I'm the person that get the crowd going, like get them lit. Like
hmm
every game, I get them lit. Like I talk trash. You wouldn't see me on the court without talking trash. Like I'm
hmm
always talking trash, and I'm not gonna stop because nobody gonna change what I do. But like when I stole the ball, he ended up like after I stole it and I came back, he got this saying like, "Oh, I'm about to get a bucket on you." I said, "All right, bet, do that." And then he ended up getting that offensive foul, and then they got our ball and everything.
So now a fun question: Who one player, past or present, do you compare your game to?
Uh, Patrick Beverly,
Patrick Beverly?
because
Yeah, that's the obvious
yeah,
one. Is he someone you looked up to?
yeah, he got that dog in him. Like he bring it every game, and
Yeah.
like he want to guard the best player on each team, and that's what I want to do too.
Is he obviously like the player you look up to? You try to model your game after him? Is there other players that like you look up to and try to play
I
like on the.
mean, like my favorite players is like LeBron, Patrick Beverly, obviously, but LeBron too.
Yeah.
And like they both good, like real good players, as everybody know. But like I try to be myself really. So like people look up to me, want to be like me and everything. When I get older, that's what I want to do. And like after like the overtime video, a lot of people said like I inspired them and everything, and that's what I really want to do: inspire the younger people, older people, everybody around the world. Like I want to have like a good name for myself, not just like a basketball player, but outside of basketball, like I'm a good person and everything.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Growing up in Cleveland, obviously you said you were a big fan of LeBron.
notice who I am, and like it's like basically time for everybody to wake up, because like this not the end of it. I'm gonna keep going and everything.
I saw your overtime video. Obviously, you get a lot of hate, obviously, on your Instagram, all other socials. You talked a little bit of how you deal with that, but
Mm.
I'm going to ask you again, how do you deal with that constant hate that people bring, whether that's about your game or your appearance, whatever?
I don't pay it no mind. Basketball side, I just keep working and just keep developing my game. And like on the other hand of me being bald and everything, like nobody gonna change who I am. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be myself and embrace it. And like the ball fam and stuff, like it's just not like ball fam. You feel me? Like people that's ball really, but it's really like people who embrace themselves, want to be like
Mhm.
themselves. Like people that's not. Yeah,
Is he someone you've looked up to always, like from a
yeah,
basketball standpoint and a life standpoint?
yeah. Always and life too. Like he doing good things outside of like basketball. Like he got a new school out here and everything.
Hmm.
And like I always wanted to meet him. Like I never met him before. My dad met him and everything. He talked to my dad before, and but I was not there because my little brother had a tournament and Brownie was in the same tournament, and like my dad met him and everything, but I wasn't there. But one day I want to meet him. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna take it back to the viral clip. Obviously, what was your main reaction? It's accumulated over like 3 million views, I think now. So, what were you? What was your initial reaction after that when the video came out?
Like all my life I've been slept on. Like my name just now getting out there, like self conscious of themselves. You feel me?
So, I don't know if you've talked about it too much yet, but do you have any plans on announcing commitment anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm announcing it. I don't got a date yet, but I'll let everybody know though.
And
Yeah,
I saw your new Instagram page. Are you bringing some merch?
yeah, for
Ball
sure.
fan merch? When can we see that?
Yes. Well, I'm my so this dude he got it going and he about to start selling it and everything. We don't
Okay.
know yet when it's gonna drop and everything yet.
So no
But we
date
got
yet?
the logo. Yeah, they got the logo and everything.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So obviously we're going through COVID-19 right now. Has that
Hmm.
like affected what you do in your normal day? Like in terms of staying in shape, daily workouts, stuff like that?
Oh, I mean like I'll be lifting and playing basketball at my one friend house. And like if I'm not at his house, like I told like I've been running a mile around like my neighborhood to stay in shape for the next level and everything. And I've been
Uh,
like my dad, he got a weight room in his basement and everything, so I've been lifting and all that too.
so you mentioned your dad, and I watched your overtime interview. Obviously, you
Yeah.
said everything you do is for your dad.
Hmm.
What mindset do you bring on the court? Obviously, you're thinking about your dad. How does that affect your game?
It's like, cause I want to like, for me, it's like my dad and my uncle. My uncle died like 2 or 3 years ago, and my eighth grade year, he had we had lost in a state. I mean, in a middle school championship, and like it was a bracket, and then my uncle put what happened here because we lost in the championship, and like I always want to go out there, and my uncle always told me like always had that dog in you, my dad too, and like my dad he always at all the games, but not like this year, but like the games he get to, he always under the hoop, and like he be talking to me during the game. Like I know what he's saying because I know, like I'm a good person like at reading lips, so I know what he be saying like from a
Yeah.
far distance and everything. And he just like he like turned me up. Like I just want like him to get to the point where he don't gotta work no more, and I gotta and I can take care of him.
So if you had to pick from any college, so you can commit to anywhere you want, what would your choice be?
I don't even know. Like the one school that I got my mind set on right now, I'm probably gonna announce it soon, but like people keep asking me like where are you about to go to college and all this, and I'm announcing it soon for sure.